Hey, welcome back to my Hellboy read-through. Today I'm going to be talking about the short story, The Corpse. Now, last time I said I wasn't sure if I was going to cover the short stories, because I don't know how much there is to say, but this one, there's a bit more substantial to it. I mean, even more than Wolves of St. August, and that one, got to be included in, like, the collections under a title. Um, but yeah, The Corpse, it's obviously one of the more, like, well-known short stories for how, like, interesting it is. It was sort of incorporated into the terrible 2019 movie, but we don't want to talk about that. But yeah, basically Hellboy is reenacting a what I hadn't heard of before this. Like, I think it's an Irish like folk tale about a guy who has to bury some like undead zombie in a certain place for I don't remember what the original story was about. It was like to end a curse on him or something. And then it's like he has four different places, and of course they get no, 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 and then the last one is finally yes. Um, but yeah, that was like this one's really good. It's kind of short, sweet, and it's everything a short story should be. Like the Chain Coffin, it was really good, like lore wise. But there's not a lot to say about it. This one, it has some interesting stuff going on with like Hellboy as a character. We get a fun little quip about like the zombie man being like, hey, give me that gold, because there's like a part where some magical like gold shows up, and Hellboy's just like, given your present condition, what do you plan on doing with all that gold? I don't know, that was just really funny. That's a good line for as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, God, I'm starting to regret doing this just sort of off the cuff. Yeah, it is really good. I do want to say more than that. Yeah, story about where he's trying to find like this kidnapped baby. They got replaced with a changeling. So he goes through and he reenacts the folk tale, and it's very moody, very atmospheric. Mike Mignola's still bringing it on artwork. But yeah, it's hard. I don't want to just talk about it without like I did basically spoil it, but like you just kind of have to read it to like know what its deal is. It's check it out. Still very good. There are returning characters in it that come back later. I guess that's part of why this one in particular, out of all the short stories, is more worth talking about, because it does become a thing that gets referenced later in Hellboy's life series. I don't know. Whatever. That's the last one for this one. Yeah, that's it for this one. See you guys later. Bye.